Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. All right, we are live. What up? What up? Welcome, baby. This is Six Path Tsunami. We're gonna be playing some more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Man, I had some issues starting the stream, but luckily we're still here on time. Before we get into it, but yeah, so they're gonna be a little bit some things that are gonna be different from last stream. We have managed to figure out how to play the game in widescreen. So last stream I was playing the game in like a very, very like small box on my computer. It was kind of difficult to see, kind of hard to see, and I'm gonna have to lift this up a little bit. And it made the stream look kind of off to me. So here, I'll show you guys what we got now. Now this is what it looks like. If you're looking on YouTube or Twitch, the me box is a lot smaller and the game screen is a lot bigger. If you're looking on TikTok or YouTube Shorts, it is a little bit better. The background's supposed to be blurred. Hold on 1 second. I got something going on I have to fix on the YouTube Twitch side. Studio mode. Oh, I think I know what happened. I got rid of that. Okay. Is there any way I got rid of that program. I don't know why I did that. Wow. Well, I'm not gonna fix it now. What we'll do is we'll just do like that. And then here we'll do like that. There. And I guess on the TikToks and the YouTubies, you guys will get a bigger face maybe. I don't want my face too big, but we'll make it a little bit bigger. I mean, I guess I could cover the screen. Hopefully I'm not too high when we're playing. Anyways, yeah, so that's what it looks like for y'all. I think it looks a lot better in this widescreen, even on the vertical streams on the YouTube Shorts, even on the YouTube Shorts and the TikTok. I think that widescreen orientation looks a little bit better. It'll be easier for you guys to see everything. But yeah, luckily I started preparing about an hour ago to go live because I had to update my chipset drivers and my GPU. I have to do that like every so often, and because every time there's like an update for it, every time it doesn't update, then I the monitor situation I got going on, I got stacked monitors over here. That situation doesn't really work out. Also, I figured it would be easier to use this keyboard. If you were here with me last stream, I was actually using the iMac keyboard. I think it may be easier to use this keyboard, even though this keyboard isn't as like comfortable to use, right? It's not as small. I have to make more room for it. We can move the microphone thing over here, I think. Runs into the... Yeah, it was a little bit better. I can always mute it like so from there. Let me move this over. And then we can get under here. You can play it from here. Yeah, there we go. All right, I'm just getting comfortable here. So before we begin, we'll go ahead and pull up the game screen. Actually, no, I want me. Before we begin, we're going to talk about last stream. So we created our character. We have our character here. You can see her. Her name is she's the the black woman. Her name is Nairobi Moonstar. We created our character, and she is a Dex-based scoundrel. That's as far as we got. We woke up on the ship, didn't really know what was going on. This dude was like, "Hey, yo, the ship's being attacked. We got to get up out of here. Like, we being overrun. There's this girl named Bastila, blah, 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 blah." So we did that. And then, well, we made it off the ship and we landed on this planet called Terrace, which is actually under a Sith evil empire people blockade. And on this planet, first we have to find Bastila, the person that Trask Olga told us about. We have to find Bastila, and we got to get off the planet. And so we were going around Terrace. We were talking to people, trying to see what's going on. We had a couple of issues that we had to resolve already. And just to let you guys know, if you're watching, I'm going to be playing a light side character. We're going to go for the light side points. We're not going to go for the dark side points. And I just think this particular story, as opposed to like KOTOR 2, is more suitable for a light side, is like meant for a light side character, right? I think the story is more poignant when you play a light side character here. With KOTOR 2, I think it can go either way. I really don't think it makes a difference, but it doesn't make the story, like playing a dark side character on KOTOR 2 doesn't make the story any less poignant. But playing a dark side character to me in KOTOR 1 makes the story hit a little less hard. So that's why that's why we're playing a light side character in KOTOR 1. I'm trying to think anything else that we need to talk about. Feel free to say what's up. I'm going to actually, before we do start, I want to test, I'm going to test all the chats. It's just something I like to do. So let me go ahead and test TikTok. Testing TikTok chat. All right, I can see the TikTok chat. All right, I know I can see the YouTube chat. Twitch. And then we're also gonna do. I'm also gonna go into the YouTube vertical. This is my first time actually doing YouTube horizontal and YouTube vertical. So testing Twitch. Okay, Twitch worked. And when I go to YouTube vertical, I wonder if there's like a different icon. And how do I access my YouTube vertical? That's another. I can go to view channel. It says I'm live. Let me go to shorts. It doesn't say I'm live on shorts, but I am broadcasting vertical. Let me go to shorts. Yeah, I don't know how to get to the vertical thing. Yeah, I don't know how to get to the vertical thing. So I might have to be like on a different account or something. Depends, I don't know. But it don't matter. Let's go ahead and get this game loaded up. Wait, what? Oh, okay, that's just how I had it. Make sure y'all can see me. Y'all can't hear it right now because I'm clicking on OBS stuff. All right, let's go to this save and load. But yeah, so I had to actually put some mods in to be able to run the game in this like full screen orientation, which is cool. And I also have to run, instead of on OBS, running it as a window capture, I have to do a display capture, which was, I was trying to avoid because I didn't want, the whole display to be captured, but I kind of finagled it to where like the whole computer screen is not captured. We did talk over there, back that way. If you can see my mouse, there's a lady named Kelba. We talked to her. She gave us some information on a dude named Davik, who's in like an underground. He's basically like a crime lord. He is not liking the Sith blockade either because, it's bad for his business. And Kelba does not like the Sith blockade as well because she runs like a Emporium or whatever. Um, she doesn't like it for that reason. But in terms of the Sith blockade, they also took like a lot of her stuff. So we're gonna go in here and see what these people are talking about. Let's go talk to this guy.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
Okay.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Oh, perfect, perfect. I was actually worried that these dialogue boxes wouldn't show up properly after I did the modifications to get this widescreen orientation, but they show up good. I like it. I like it. Um well let's see. Rectal disease was that medical facility. Is this some kind of hospital? And ask you some questions. Let's go with medical facility. Is this some kind of hospital?
Now, this is a hospital of sorts, though my resources are quite limited since the Sith quarantined the planet. I provide basic medical services to all citizens of and visitors to Taris. I have extensive medical training, and even with the lack of resources, I can treat most injuries or ailments right here at the center. Except for the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Tell me about the Rakul disease.
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I could find a way to get my hands on that serum for you.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over, and nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Don't worry, Zelka. I'll get that serum for you.
Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I want to ask you some questions.
I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose I could spare a bit of time to answer some questions. What would you like to know?
All right, we already found out about the Wrathful disease. How do you feel about the Sith?
I know enough to be scared of them. I've heard about the brutality of the Sith. I know what they do to the planets they conquer. So far, all they've done is ask me some general questions, but I'm afraid they might one day decide to shut this facility down simply out of evil spite. I guess there's not much I can do about the Sith, except hope that the Republic finds a way to stop their conquest of the entire galaxy.
I can use some
Take
healing.
me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer the proper treatment.
I think that's it. Wait,
Well,
hold
we're
on.
back.
Oh yeah, that's
Goodbye.
what you got for sale. All right, we're head out.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
An offer? What are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
All right, so Davik, remember that's the crime lord, the crime boss that Zelba told us about back at her shop. So he's saying if we get it and give it to Davik, Zelda will pay 10 times more. Why does he want the cure so badly?
Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
I'd rather give the serum to Zelka. He'll use it to help people.
Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the Rakghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
All right, let's look at that journal entry because we got a couple of differing things there. Where's the journal at? This is it right here. Rakghoul serum. Zelka, the Upper City Medical Center, is eager to acquire a sample of the Rakghoul serum used by the Sith Undercity patrols. However, Gurney, Zelka's assistant, mentioned that it might be more profitable if you deliver the serum to Zax in the bounty office in Lower City Katina. Yeah, so basically, if we do manage to find get our hands on the serum, if we do manage to find it, then we have a choice to bring it back to him or bring it to whatever that guy who works for Davik is. So we got some information on that. Let's see what else. Hold on, let's look back at the journal. Pazak rules, search for Basila. You've been invited to a party to give it on one of the top duty to go in there. Might be risky, but it could also get you a step closer to finding Basila. Invited to a party. What are the directions of your data pad? North Upper City is where the party is. Discover that Karth's homeworld was attacked by the Sith, though he was reluctant to talk about it. Perhaps you can talk more later after you've gained more experience. Dia's bounty. Oh yeah, Dia's explained to you that she attacked Holden in self-defense when he began making drunken advances. In retaliation, he ordered a bounty to be placed on her head. So we probably got to take out Holden. So yeah. So that's what I think. That's where the party is. Thought there was a way to like put away your weapons while you're walking around. And quickly like pull them out when you go to combat. No? Okay. I'm actually getting quite used to playing this on PC. I thought the learning curve would be a lot longer, but I think I'm liking it. Really all I need is like how to go forward, how to pause the game, how to turn and stuff. Something seems to be bothering Karth. Maybe you should speak to him and see if you can get him to open up about it. Speak to Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I probably could have pressed the #1 key to do that too. Is this a good time to ask you some questions? Yeah. What? What? Yeah, keep addressing me like that. You might lose an ear or two.
A little bit touchy, are we? Is there something else you'd prefer I called you?
How about my name?
Don't get yourself in a twist over it, gorgeous. I didn't mean anything by it.
Yuck. There you go again. That's no good either.
Oh, for crying out. Fine. If it'll make you feel better, you call me something. Go ahead. Come on. I can take it.
Yeah, how about sexist worm?
Is that it? You can do better than that.
Lobotomized Gamorrean, brainless, lice-ridden bantha.
Ouch. That is better. Well, I bet beautiful doesn't sound so bad in comparison now, does it?
Maybe not, but I still don't want you calling me that.
Stubborn as ever. Okay, you got me. I bet you have your heart set on those questions. Are they really necessary?
Not if you have a problem with it.
No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me.
Are you getting testy
I don't
again?
get testy. I get angry. And if I was angry, you wouldn't have to ask me if I was. Let me assure you. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened from your perspective.
Why ask me? I don't see the
I'm just trying to
point.
figure it out. I saw enough men lose their lives needlessly during the Mandalorian Wars. It's difficult to see that happen all over again. We lost the ship and a lot of good people, and for what? On the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
I used to be a smuggler, if you must know. I was recruited to the fleet for my knowledge.
A smuggler? I should have guessed. Isn't it odd, however, that a smuggler who was added to the crew at the last minute just happens to be alive?
You'd rather I wasn't?
Don't be ridiculous. You've more than proved yourself since the crash. We wouldn't have made it this far without you, but still.
Are you implying that I had something to do with the crash?
No. Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive.
Wait, Bastila? I have no idea what you're talking about. Why would Bastila request my transfer?
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises.
What do you mean by surprises?
I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe.
Are you always this suspicious? Try something and it'll be the last mistake you make. Ooh, are you always this suspicious?
It has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
I consider this important.
All right. You must be the most damn persistent woman I've ever met. We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
Hey, who you yelling at though? Oh, see. Look. Hold up. I don't want to pause this. Listen. I did not like Carth. We'll go back to the PC thing. I did not like Carth from the first time I played. Long time ago when I was a teenager. Long time ago. When this game first came out, I did not like him then. Because he was real testy, he was real rude, but I was playing as a male presenting character my first ever playthrough. This is actually my first like going full playthrough of a femme presenting character. I've always how many times have I played this game? Oh no, I played KOTOR 2 a lot of times. Nah, I only played this game maybe once all the way through once, and then I tried to do the YouTube series. But anyways, I didn't like him then, and I really don't like him. He's even worse when you're a femme presenting character. I didn't like him as a male presenting character, mask presenting, but this dude for a female is straight up awful. Feel like we're missing something. We can go to the party and do what? Oh, we need to get to the Undercity. And you can't get to the Undercity. All right, we're gonna go to the north side apartments over there. I think the Undercity is on the north side. Or the door to the Undercity is on the north side. I think the base is over. I can't remember. Upper City North. Terror Citizen. So one things we gotta be careful of before we get off the planet. We do want to do the dueling arenas, and we also want to do the swoop bike races, and I guess we'll add the Pazak thing. I think those are the apartments that we're at, but we're gonna skip those for a second, and go do some more exploring. But yeah, I do not like Karth's character. I don't know why. Karth is like, quote unquote, good, or he's on the light side. Like, he's not like a dark side dude.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Shlommy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to Lord says you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Hey guys, we can all be friends here. Let me buy you a drink.
Hey, for a Shlummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys, this Shlummy's buying the next round.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. We're late enough as it is.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe next time, Shlummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Light side points gained. Look at our character model. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. Hold on, gotta take a phone call. Anyways, I might do like a little video about that, like what is going on over here.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet.
Hmm?
Heed my warning before it is too late. Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning. A warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is Gorton Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
What kind of vermin and scum? Yeah, vermin and scum, what are you talking about?
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark
He's a
times.
speciesist.
That is why I, Gorton Kolu, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
I don't know what is worse, your hate mongering or your ignorance.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lovers.
Come on, we should keep moving. Kook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
A plague spreads through our streets.
Droid shop. Incomplete droid. Hola. A customer. Come in, come in. Dennis Nall at your service. Welcome to my droid and droid supply shop. Always good to see a new face. Customers are hard to come by. A lot of the Terra citizens won't even come in here. They refuse to shop at a store owned by a Twi'lek. What do they have against Twi'leks? We just talked to an anti-alien dude. They don't like aliens much in the Upper Taurus. They tolerate us Twi'leks, but they'd rather see us as dancers in the Katina than successful business owners.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
You'll see a few aliens around, but most of the non-humans stick to the lower city. I've learned not to dwell on it though. I try to stay focused on running my store. My selection is a bit limited right now. The Sith confiscated all my assault droids, but I've got a utility droid you might find interesting. Utility droids? What do they do? What don't they do? They're great at making vehicle repairs for starters. Pretty handy to have in a fight, small but tough with a surprising amount of firepower. And there's no better codebreaker, security system slicer around. Not I'd ever condone you or anything illegal, of course. Oh, not I'd ever condone you doing anything illegal, of course. I want to ask you some questions. I don't know if I can help with your questions. I don't get out much. I prefer spending time with my droids to mingling with the Terra citizens, but I'll try to help you out. Do you know anything about the escape pods that crashed here on Terrace? I was wondering how you feel about the Sith. I need to, alright, yeah, let me ask about the escape pods. People are saying a few of the pods crashed down in the Undercity. Blame it on human error. A droid wouldn't lose control of the ship like that. Anything else? I was wondering how you feel about the Sith. I don't think much of them since they came and seized most of my droids. I guess they were afraid of someone using my droids against them. Or maybe they wanted to use my droids for themselves. There's no such thing as a bad droid, but sometimes they fall in with bad owners. Need some general information on Terrace. Well, I don't know exactly what to tell you. Stick to the upper city and you should be okay. As long as you don't do anything foolish to draw the attention of the Sith. Some of the upper city citizens are biased against aliens. Makes it tough for me to run my store, but a human like you shouldn't run into any problems. I wouldn't recommend going down into the lower city unless you have business with Davik or something like that. The place is overrun with swoop gangs. What do you know about Davik? Davik Kang's a dangerous man. It's illegal. If it's illegal on Terrace, he's got a hand in it. And I heard he's a member of the Exchange, you know, the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate. I'd stay out of Davik's business if I were you. If you cross Davik, you'll learn that his men are even more dangerous than the swoop gangs. Tell me about the swoop gangs. They're nothing but a bunch of thugs. They didn't used to be so bad when the Hidden Becks were in charge. I even sold some droids to them. But now the Black Vulcar gang is making a bid for control of the lower city. The place has become a war zone. Even some of Davik's people are getting killed off. We can look at what they have for sale. You want to see my inventory, or are you here to buy a utility droid? My prices are very reasonable, and all my droids come with money back guarantee. Let me see your inventory. My inventory is a bit limited because of the quarantine, but if you need anything to do with the droids or computers, this is still the place to shop. All right, we got repair kits, computer spikes. Yes, KOTOR. What up, Zara? Yeah. This is like this is a contender for the GG OAT, greatest game of all time. This is a contender for it for sure. Thank you for stopping by and saying, hey, I really appreciate it. We got some repair kits, computer spikes, droid plating. I actually don't need any of this stuff yet. I adored this game. Yeah, it's one of my favorite games too. Security face inner tool. Yeah, this is all droid stuff. I don't think I need any of this stuff yet. Man, I actually cannot wait till we can get rid of Carth. I really do not like Carth. what build are you going with your character? This is a primarily a dexterity build. We started off as a scoundrel I meant. We're gonna be heavily invested in dexterity, and then I might go wisdom or strength for secondary because the game is very combat heavy, but I do like the persuasive like dialogue options. So I haven't really fully fleshed it out yet. When it comes to which Jedi class, I'm not sure. But yep, this is our character we're playing with, Nairobi Moonstar.
Listen to me, people.
Oh, that's that Auntie. Love the name. Keep on. Thanks. There's a child. Oh yeah, here it is. All right.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
Where can I get authorization papers?
If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along.
Can I ask you some questions?
I'm not here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the Taris Tourist Board. Now just move along, unless you have the proper authorization papers.
It's very, very nasty. Very harsh way of enunciating his syllables. The Taris. Odd. Can't stand people like that. All right, let's go check out this party that we got invited to, this Sith party, because I think we can get down there. I don't want to spoil anything, but let's go check it out. Those are the those are the guys, the inebriated people we ran into. All right. Why not?
On it. Done.
It's the same shame the second game was rushed. Yeah, it is. I still liked it though. I still liked it a lot. There's like a whole modding community dedicated to like fleshing out that second game though. I haven't played the modded version yet. This is like the first time I played this on PC. But I'm probably gonna do the second game, and I probably will do the modded version. Yeah, they like modded it all the way. Very, very. There's like a whole community. I think it's called KOTOR, like KOTOR K1 community or something like that. This is where I actually got mod. I had to mod this game to be able to get it to play in like widescreen. This KOTOR is ported on the phone too. Yeah. I saw that. Saw that it was on the phone. Let's talk to this guy.
Please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you.
You mean you're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davik's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want?
Maybe I can help you with your problem with
I don't think
Davik.
anyone can help me. I owe Davik money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Zack's in the bounty office and put a price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since. But sooner or later, someone will find me. Unless I somehow come up with another 200 credits. I'm a dead man.
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone you're hiding here.
Thank you. You've saved my life. At least until one of Davik's bounty hunters finds me.
Get your repetitions. I don't have enough money to help him out. Because I probably could have just gave him the money if I had enough. I think I only have like 120, like 5 credits or something. I could probably go and that's the party we're supposed to go to.
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you're going to show.
Oh, reparations.
Come on in. Have to try this Teresian
It has
ale.
like repetitions. I thought you meant like times playing the game.
That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
Oh, I meant take that man's credits and run. I'm trying to play a light side character. I don't want to take his credits. But I will take these people's. These Siths. I wonder what was in the wine they drank. Sith armor. Experience points gained 300. I wonder how many to our next level up too. Were we already in here? No? Why was this door open? A lot of these, is it just me or a lot of these apartments like already open? Here we go.
On it. Done.
Oh. I like how the door is just left open with all of them unconscious. Yeah, me too. All right, what's going on here? Woman.
Don't hurt my family. Look, just take what you want and get out.
Oh, okay, I got you. You guys aren't like, okay. Can you even close it? I don't think so. I don't think you can close doors. There's not an option here. So once you open them, you can't close them back. Oh, Carth, you're in my way. Get out of my way. I can't wait to get rid of you. Carth is like my least favorite companion. So we got some Sith armor. We could go check out the lower city. I think we should. Because I think we talked to everybody up here. So let's do the, is it this way? I can't remember. That's the upper city south. Can we fast travel? Lower city. I do not know how to fast travel. On PC. So we'll just walk. And it did give, I should have read the tooltip because it did give us the instructions. I probably can go back and look at it. I don't feel like it right now. Oh, wait. We gotta change. Skies. Changed right in front of him. All right. I don't want to keep this on. Actually, we'll keep it on for right now. You put on your ice. Yeah. Oh, it's so dark down here. No.
Kipuna, Kavatumpa Kurpaiya Moka Paata. Chiyoka Kutumpa Kurpaiya.
Hold on, before we do this battle, I'm gonna help y'all out a little bit. Where's the graphics? I can't change the brightness. Oh, it's right there. Minority on monitor crime, just like the surface layers of terrorists talking about. Exactly. So that's a little better. What are we gonna do first? Actually, to be honest with you. Well, that didn't work out like I would. Like I thought. Technically, I should be using blasters more. Because we're dexterity based. But whatevs. Credits, concussion grenade. People don't have a lot of credits on them. All right, I want to change back to. I actually really don't like wearing Sith armor. All right, we can go this way. Javiar's Cantina. Let's go talk to her. Hidden Beck lookout. Let's go ahead and flesh this map out. I knew it. Yeah. Whatever's. I hope we don't aggro all those guys back there. Let's go for a... Oh, we don't have any... Let's go for a critical strike. Let's see if we can switch real quick. Blaster, rifle, pistol. Go with rifle. Wait. No, I want the rifle.
Time to rumble.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Don't see Davik doing anything for his share. We do all the work. Davik claims he's part of the exchange, so let's see him prove it. Yeah, let's see the big crime lord come out and get his money from the Black Volkers.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
Oh, hey, Canderous. We didn't know you was working for Davik now. Yeah, we were just goofing around here. We don't want no trouble with the Mandalorian. Here's Davik's cut.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Okay.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
Who are you?
I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Okay. Deuces. Oh, did we forget to loot a body? Repair kit.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden Beck base. How do I know you're not a Vulkar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
No spy.
So, but this door is locked, and it's going to stay that way until I'm satisfied you're no threat to Gadon or the hidden Becks.
I have to speak to Gadon. It's important. Nobody told me to speak to Gadon. Did somebody tell me to speak to Gadon?
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the hidden Beck's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Maybe I can be an ally against all those enemies.
We do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zedra watching his back.
So you're gonna let me in?
Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The hidden Becks are watching you.
All right, cool. I'm actually not gonna do that yet. I'm actually gonna go into the cantina. I like the cantinas. Uriah. Hi there. Not too many people come in here to speak to me anymore. Most prefer the fancy surroundings of the upper city cantina. But nobody up there carries the kind of Pazaak cards I sell. Are you certain purchasing some individual cards to bolster your Pazaak deck? What are you talking about? I'm talking about Pazaak. I'm so glad you're here. Talking about Pazaak, you know, high stakes gambling. Each player brings their own deck to a Pazaak match, and the better your cards are, the better your chances of winning. My name is Uriah. Everybody knows I'm the man to see if you want to add some cards to your Pazaak deck. My prices are quite reasonable. So what do you say? Are you interested in buying some of my Pazaak cards to augment your own deck? Tell me what you got for sale. I haven't been able to restock my inventory since the Sith quarantine started, but I've still got a pretty good selection. 200 credits? Dang. Oh, that's a plus negative Pazaak card. That could be either or. That's only 100, 75, 50. Plus minus 6. But 50. I see. We're gonna hold off on the Pazaak playing for now. Once we get a little bit more money, we'll pick it up.
My name is Gelroot. Are you a possessor?
Yeah, we're not. I'll be going now.
If you ever look,
not yet. We'll handle you later. Not do you later.
go away.
Hey, you not talk like that. We just want to say hi to big bad bounty hunter Kalo Nord. Nah, this can't be Kalo Nord. He's supposed to be tough. This guy's nothing but a runt. One. What that mean? You be funny, tough guy? You know who we are, Kalo. We're members of the Black Vulcar gang. You don't want to be getting funny with us, tough guy. Me no understand. 1, 2. Why he count? He trying to count how many of us is against him? That was actually funny. It's 3 against 1, Kalo. What do you think about those odds? Well, you have something more to say? Hey, what's up, Chelsea? Thank you for the heart, me. Appreciate it. Oh, we got some stuff going on screen. Let's go, baby. Oh, wait. I'm looking to talk to Kalo.
Go away.
I saw how you mopped up those Black Vulcars. Nice work. Fine, I get it. I'll leave you alone. Dang, he don't care. I like the type of timing he's on. Did they drop anything I can pick up? All right. See what else we got going on. Hold it. Oh, that's the dude that he tried to attack that lady.
Huh?
Yeah, we're gonna talk to you.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers.
He tried to SA somebody.
Those head tails. Don't worry, honey. Alien girls aren't really my thing. I'm much more interested in an attractive female of my own species.
Keep your hormones in check. I want to ask you some questions.
I don't like the tone of your voice. I work for Davik Kang.
I don't care.
Used to people treating me with respect.
You work for Davik?
I'm one of his top couriers. Davik's always sending me off planet to deliver and bring back packages. He knows he can trust me to follow my orders to the letter.
Oh, what game are you playing? This is called Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
So I know all the tricks they use to catch smugglers. That gives me the edge I need on my courier run.
Oh, I had some lag there. I don't know what that was. I had a lag spike. Frame rates dropped for like a second, but now they're back up. I don't know what that was. You're pretty open about what you do.
It's not like it's some big secret. It's kind of hard for Davik to keep a low profile when he belongs to a big intergalactic crime syndicate like the Exchange.
All right, I'm tired of talking about Davik. You're the guy who put the bounty on Dia's head, right?
I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade.
Now, why would she do that?
Because she's crazy. She started screaming that I was making advances.
Because you
Next
were?
thing I know, she's coming at me with a knife.
Yeah, right. Sounds to me like she was defending herself.
I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But it was no big deal. She didn't have to cut me.
Sounds like you got what you deserved.
Hey, you weren't there. She totally overreacted.
I want the bounty on Dia's head removed.
What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback. Although, I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take.
I have 199.
For lifting the bounty.
If you hire someone to kill Dia, it will look like you weren't man enough to do it yourself. What does that mean? Take the bounty off her head, you're a dead man.
You're threatening me? I work for Davik Kang. If you kill me, you'll be signing your own death warrant. Do us both a favor and don't waste my time with stupid threats.
I don't like Star Wars because I found the men to be quite whiny. You know what? I was just talking about that. I don't know if you was in here when I was talking about how Karth is insufferable. I don't know about that persuade option. If you hire someone to kill Dia, it will look like you weren't man enough to do it yourself.
If I let her get away with it, I'll look even worse. She's got to pay, either with her life or 200 credits to buy my forgiveness.
I'll go talk to Dia, see if she can come up with the credits.
Do that if you want, but I doubt she's got 200 credits. That's a lot, and she's just a working girl. But that's the breaks, right?
I wish I could just fight him.
Hate to see a pretty lady leaving, but you ain't the only girl in this place. I guess I'll go back to enjoying the dancers.
Okay. So the solution to that one is we got to come up with some money, pay off the bounty. But yeah, I agree. Like,
Leave me alone.
they are insufferable in this game.
Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Little girls should not be in bar. This no place for little girl. If little girl's smart, she run away home now. I never liked Karth.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba face?
Little girl needs lesson in manners.
Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects.
Mission, I'm busy. They just brought my food.
You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
We know want trouble with Wookiee. Our problem's with you, little girl.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Little girl lucky she has big friend. Yeah, I never liked Karf. So apparently he's even worse as a when you play as a femme presenting person. This is my first like full playthrough going as a femme presenting person, and he's bad when you're a mass presenting, but when you're femme presenting, he's even more insufferable. Oh, let's I don't know why we're gonna talk to this dude. Get out of the way. Move. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Switch over to me. I'm gonna talk to you guys.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down
Oh
here.
wow, never knew that. Yeah.
It's me and Big Z, your official welcoming committee.
Hey, we speak the same language.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terrace, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
How did a Wookiee and a Twi'lek street urchin end up as best friends?
We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
I want to ask you some questions.
Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord.
Tell me about Davik.
Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations, the Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the Exchange.
Tell me about the Lower City gang.
There's only two gangs worth worrying about here in the Lower City. The Black Vulkars and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Thek.
I'm laying in bed and listening, hoping for a nap. Well, I hope you do get your nap.
He's a great leader.
Thank you for stopping by and saying hey.
Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son.
Why did Brejik leave the Hidden Becks?
When Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brejik in his place. But Gadden figured Brejik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brejik was too impatient. He left to join the Vulkars, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from the face of Terrace. This gang war in the Lower City is totally the Vulkars' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane.
Tell me about Calo Nord.
Calo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zack's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the Exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock.
All right, that's it.
You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go.
But I haven't finished eating.
Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
All right, cool. Go this way. I think this is the dueling arena or is it? Zack's. Oh, this is the bounty office. We can talk to him. I'm not seeing you here before, human. You are new to the bounty office. Yes, my name is Zax. I'm the one in charge here. Are you looking for work? There are many bounties available here, legal and otherwise, so they all pay quite well. What up, Zay? Or are you here for information? Everyone knows I'm one of Davik's best agents. I'm the Hut with all the answers. Not Gurney. I don't want to talk to him about the Ragul serum. You work for Davik. I need some information. Have information is not fee for fee. I'll tell you everything you want about the street games Davik. That's 100 credits. Nah, I'm not gonna pay. To ask you some questions. Then we don't do business. Davik pays me to earn credits, not to answer questions. If you don't pay, then I don't talk. Maybe you should take some bounties. I'm not doing any bounties or anything like that. Yeah, I don't want to deal with you. I was gonna see if there was an option to take the bounty off of Dia's head, but I guess I'm just gonna have to find a way to get 200 credits. Let's go talk to Gadden at the Breck base. I want to say it's, oh yeah, it's right here.
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gadden?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadden. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadden if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the
I get it.
Things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
You have problems with the Sith?
A foreign army invades Taris, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brejik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen.
I need some information on those Republic escape pods that crashed in the Undercity.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
He's blind, by the way.
Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has her own agenda.
Don't worry, I'm not working for the Sith.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
Bastila's a slave? What's gonna happen to her now?
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
There has to be some way I can help her.
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize.
It said I disconnected from TikTok.
By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
I think it said I'm disconnected from Live Studio. Hold on one second. Let me get that notification off here. All right, that should fix it, I think. The only hope of saving, the only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race. Can you help me with this?
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
What are you proposing?
The swoop race
is it still lagging, y'all?
I could sponsor you as a rider.
I'm looking at the frame rate, and I'm not dropping any right now.
You'll win your friend's freedom, but first you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
How am I supposed to get inside the Vulkar base?
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Where can I find Mission?
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity, but you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
I've got some Sith uniforms I can disguise myself with.
A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
What do you want with the Sith uniforms?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
Okay, I'll trade.
Good choice.
You said, nah, don't trade. No, I'm trading them.
Security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Oh, you saying, nah, no more lag spike. I want to ask you some questions.
Your time would probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine the Vulkars stole from us. But I'll answer your questions if I can.
Dang, rude. I am not going to say what's with your freaky eyes, old man. I'm not saying that. Problems with the Sith. He already told us about that. Already told us about Mission. Already told us about all of this. They already told us about. Is there any way off this planet?
Not while the Sith quarantine is in place. Even the fastest smuggler ships can't break the blockade of the fleet surrounding the planet without the proper launch codes. Any ship leaving the Terrace atmosphere without the proper codes would be instantly disintegrated by blaster cannons fired by the Sith fleet's automated targeting systems.
I'll be going now.
Feel free to come back anytime. We're not like those Vulkar savages. Strangers are welcome in the Beck base.
Unresolved journey entry received. How many credits do we have? 199. We need one more credit to be able to get that bounty off of Dia's head. So we have authorization papers to go to the Undercity. See what time it is. Yeah. We got plenty of time. Let's go to the Undercity. I think it's this way. I'm not sure. Apartments. To the Upper City. We need to go to the Undercity. Is that somebody T-posing, or that is not the way? Ah, they saw me. We can kite him over here if Karth backs up. That's fine. We can get the experience. Let's do it.
How'd you like that?
Now that must have hurt.
Mr. Walk him down, Karth. All right, we just got 7 credits, so we have enough money to get the bounty off of Dia's head. So we'll, I guess I'll have to talk to Holden. Let's hit him with a sniper shot.
Now that must have hurt.
Let's switch to this guy. Did I get stunned? Yeah, nah, go on. Oh, I can't do that in the middle of combat? Oh, Lord. I wasn't paying attention to my health.
How'd you like that?
We need to heal ourselves. Go ahead, heal up Karth too. I'm trying to loot this body. Let's go ahead and throw a grenade at him.
Now that must have hurt.
We lit corpse. Med packs. Concussion grenade. Yeah. He didn't get concussed. I missed the sniper shot. Let me get closer. Lord Jesus, I'm not doing good with this at all. Am I too far away or something? Now let's try.
Must have hurt.
Man.
That must have hurt.
Yeah, that's what he was. He was doing that side to side thing.
What?
And then we're gonna
What?
that rifle doesn't seem to be working too well. I think it's because it's it might be technically a two-handed weapon. So we'll go with pistol. And trying to get to the Undercity. What is this? Elevator to what? Upper City, no. Sorry, controls. This is apartments. Lower City apartments. Oh, the controls are messing me up. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, let's go talk to Holden real quick. Get that bounty off of Dia's head. Go ahead and clear that up.
This better be important. I'm trying to watch.
I want the bounty on Dia's head removed.
It's like I told you before. You come up with 200 credits, and I'll remove the bounty. Otherwise, she's gotta pay the price.
Here's the 200 credits.
Don't worry. I'll stick to my end of the bargain. I'll go tell Zax right now that the bounty is off the table.
Light side points gain. Let's go. And I think later on we'll go back and talk to Dia and tell her that we got the bounty removed off her head. Is this the way we came? Sorry, guys. I'm really bad with directions. Yeah, we need to go the other way. I need to get a more comfortable chair. That's my next, this is probably going to be my next investment, is getting like a very ergonomically sound office chair. I got 2 chairs, but neither one of them are like the most comfortable things. Another one? You guys are all over the place. There we go. Now we're getting some hits.
Let's go.
Get a little bit closer. Level up. Let's go, baby.
You asked for this.
I think we're only like level 3 right now. We don't have any other shots besides the sniper shot. Remember, you can use the rapid transit system to return to your base. On the map screen, you'll see a button that says return to hideout. Press this button, instantly transport your apartment. While in the apartment complex, the button on the map screen will read transit back. Pressing this will transport you back to the location where you last used the return to hideout function. Go to your map screen now and use the return to hideout button. This button is enabled during combat in certain areas. I don't want to do that right now. I'm good. Let's go ahead and level up though. Attributes. We get attribute level up. We don't have any odd numbers. So forgot what levels you get the next attributes. Attributes are important. Because if I put this one in dexterity, it won't, I'll still just have a +3, but I can get a +4 on the next level up. But if I was going to do that, I probably should have just did the +4 at the beginning of the game. I stay improved. That's what I'm thinking about, just still doing dexterity. I'm thinking about between dexterity and constitution. Constitution is like our overall health pool. Yeah, I'm just going with dexterity. Then we can get that +4 at the next level up, our next attribute level up. I want to, I keep forgetting to use the stealth stuff, I'm not gonna lie. And security. Oh my god, I don't.
Yes,
what you got?
never mind.
I want to discuss something with you.
Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
I want to talk about the issues you seem to have with me.
I know you wouldn't understand where I was.
So earlier he had accused me of being some kind of like spy or something.
One of the most skilled women I've ever met. You've saved my butt more than once, and I'm lucky to have you here to help me. No question. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop watching you or being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
Why are you so hostile? I think like the first one, not built that way. That sounds like an excuse.
Maybe so, but I've been betrayed before by people up. Well, it just won't happen again, that's all.
Definitely projecting. Gotta be. So you want some kind of guarantee that I won't betray you?
I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally.
You hairless Wookiee? I'm not going to call him a hairless Wookiee because I like Wookiees. I'm beginning to wonder if you're even capable of trusting anyone.
Well, you can stop wondering. I'm not.
I don't need someone around who doesn't trust me.
And I don't need all these questions. What I do need is to try and save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Oh, now then you got all avoidant. Let's save the game here before I'm not I will make a new slot actually. Enter name. Nairobi Moonstar 2. Keep that thing in front of you. Exactly.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better...
No, but he's a light side character. He's just extremely annoying. I got some security papers right here.
Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
All right, so this is like the most marginalized area of the planet.
There, Upworlder. Anyone using this elevator.
I just spent all my credits, I think. I got like maybe like 10 or 15.
If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits. That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits.
Who are you and what are you doing here in the Undercity?
We are the outcasts, banished and reviled by those who dwell above.
Here in the filth and darkness, we claw out a wretched existence, scavenging and begging just to survive long enough to see another wretched day.
This is our village. We live here in the Undercity. You have to pay us 5 credits for using our elevator.
You poor wretches. I don't want to call them wretches, but yeah, we'll give them 20 credits.
Credits, my brother! We have credits. Now we can buy food and medicine. Hush, or the others will hear us. They'll want our credits.
Oop, my phone is dying.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name's Nairobi Moonstar. Who are you?
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
Surface is a beautiful place.
I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right.
Why can't you go up there, though?
Having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Rukil? Who's that?
Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow.
The Promised Land? What's that?
It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukil.
I want to ask you some questions.
You'll probably get more information from Gendar, the village leader, or maybe Rukil, but I'll tell you whatever I can.
Do you know anything about the escape pods that crashed in the Undercity?
I don't know anything about that, but maybe Gendar could help you. Sorry. Is there anything else you need?
It sounds like Tower of God. Have any other Upworlders come through here recently?
There were quite a few people from the surface marching through the village, but none of them bothered to talk to me. Gendar might know more about them.
Okay, so basically we gotta go talk to Gendar. Tell me about this village.
I was born here for starters. My parents were outcasts, banished to the Undercity for some crime or other. They never really liked to talk about it. Everyone here is an outcast, or the descendants of one. It's tough down here, but we survive. I guess it's easier for me since I've never known anything different. Some of the people have given up all hope. They've become bitter and depressed, but most of us are good people, despite what our ancestors may have done. Gendar could probably tell you more, or maybe Rookil. You could talk to them if you want.
All right, we will. I'll be going now.
Okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the Upworld.
The light side points gain. I think actually we're gonna end here. We hit the hour and 30-minute mark. We're not typically supposed to go over an hour and 30 minutes. So go ahead and resave it in 2. And then when we come back, next session, we'll just continue from here. Next session is actually not going to be tomorrow. I'm canceling next session. I have another engagement that I forgot about. So next session is actually going to be Tuesday. What is Tuesday's date? And I'll make probably a post about it on the various platforms. It's going to be Tuesday the 11th. Tuesday 11th and then Thursday the 13th. If you go on my YouTube, you'll see the scheduled streams already scheduled on the YouTube. For Twitch, I don't think they have that feature on Twitch, but I'll be posting. I'll be of course updating, reminding people. I'm also probably gonna make a video about my dislike for Karth. I'm gonna make a video about that, and I'll probably make like an introductory video to the character we made, Nairobi Moonstar, and why we decided to go with a femme presenting character. If you guys don't know, I actually want to get people. I want my audience to grow, primarily people that don't really play video games a lot or are not into video games as much. Who want to understand like why people play video games and what video games can be in terms of interactive storytelling. I think it's really important to understand how significant video games can be. And also there's an event that happened in recent history called Gamergate. And I want people to be able to understand why Gamergate was so effective in the way that it was. Right now, I mean, the video game industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and a lot of things in society are getting gamified. We have the betting markets, we have the along with the betting markets, those prediction market things. Those are all gamification of certain things. In our consumption, in our society, the things that we consume. And I want people to be able to understand like why this is such a crucial, a high leverage medium, a high leverage place to like influence people. And also I like video games. I've been playing video games for a long time now. And I do want people to not only appreciate video games, but understand the amount of like cultural leverage, cultural significance that video games have right now. But yeah, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and sign off. Thank you for everybody who stopped by on TikTok and Twitch and YouTube. Appreciate all the support, all the likes. We'll be coming back Tuesday. I already forgot what date it was. I think it was the 11th. Tuesday the 11th. Yeah, Tuesday the 11th, 7 p.m. Tuesday the 11th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and put on our sign off screen. Need to get out the game first. Thank you guys. Peace. It's not supposed to be there.